The memorial service for Charlie Kirk, the conservative activist and founder of Turning Point USA, is being held today at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Kirk was tragically assassinated on September 10, 2025, an event that shocked the nation and deeply impacted the conservative community. Thousands are expected to gather at the stadium to honor his memory and legacy. But here's where it gets truly remarkable. A video recently surfaced showing mourners lining up overnight near the stadium, some waiting as late as midnight to attend the memorial. Stephanie Holmes captured this poignant scene, which was then shared by news agencies, highlighting the magnitude of public devotion. The organizers anticipate that roughly 100,000 people will descend upon Glendale to pay their respects to Kirk, who was fatally shot while speaking at Utah Valley University just days ago. Attendance at the memorial is on a first-come, first-served basis, constrained by the stadium's seating capacity. For those who can't get inside, an overflow area is set up next door at the Desert Diamond Arena. Attendees should also be aware that security measures have been intensified, likely causing longer wait times. But patience is encouraged given the circumstances. In a heartfelt expression of admiration, former President Donald Trump praised Charlie Kirk's enormous following and legacy during a recent interview. His comments reflect the deep respect Kirk commanded among many conservatives nationwide. Riley Gaines, a conservative influencer, expressed feeling inspired by the large turnout for Kirk's memorial. She described the emotional roller coaster since the assassination: disbelief, grief, anger, but also emphasized hope and celebration. In keeping this tone, Kirk's widow, Erika, has made it clear this event is intended as a celebration of life rather than a somber funeral, focusing on the legacy Charlie built and that others will continue to carry forward. Close to Kirk during his final moments was Christian apologist Frank Turek, who was nearby when the shooting happened. In a reflective podcast, Turek shared an emotional account of the chaotic aftermath and how Kirk had sought mentorship from him years prior, evolving their relationship to something akin to father and son. The U.S. House of Representatives recently passed a resolution honoring Kirk's life and legacy in a vote that revealed a sharp partisan divide. While Republicans supported it overwhelmingly, a notable portion of Democrats opposed or abstained. The resolution commended Kirk as an influential voice who promoted respectful discourse and encouraged civil debate amongst young Americans, painting a picture of him as a unifier who stood firm in his convictions. Conservative leaders and commentators continue to reflect on Kirk's profound impact on conservative youth activism. Since founding Turning Point USA in 2012, his organization has aimed to educate and mobilize students around principles like fiscal responsibility and limited government. Several prominent conservative voices credit their own careers and platforms to Kirk's mentorship and vision. As the memorial approached, security around State Farm Stadium escalated significantly, with an anticipated attendance exceeding 100,000. Multiple roadblocks and law enforcement officers are deployed extensively. The area has even been subjected to a no-fly zone identical to what's seen during major national events. The Department of Homeland Security has classified the memorial as a Level 1 special event, the highest security level, on par with the Super Bowl, due to concerns about possible threats against attendees, many of whom are high-profile political figures. In the wake of Kirk's passing, Turning Point USA's Faith Senior Director Lucas Miles reports an unexpected surge in Christian church attendance, interpreting it as a form of spiritual revival sparked by tragedy. Meanwhile, Erika Kirk has stepped into leadership at Turning Point USA, bolstered by strong support from the board and staff. Her leadership is viewed as a crucial stabilizing force, guiding the organization forward with determination and resilience, embodying the same energetic spirit her late husband possessed. Adding to the public sentiment, the White House released an emotional video tribute featuring Erika Kirk's powerful words. She reminded viewers that Charlie's mission was rooted in patriotism, faith, and mercy, emphasizing that his assassination has only intensified the movement he built. Erika declared unequivocally that the legacy and movement would not fade away, but instead grow stronger. Security experts also advise attendees to remain vigilant during the memorial. Former NYPD detective Pat Brosnan urged mourners to stay alert at all times, constantly aware of their surroundings, given the massive crowd and heightened security alerts. Authorities have acknowledged tracking several threats of unknown credibility, underscoring the delicate balance between public mourning and safety. President Trump, who viewed Kirk as a key figure in his political movement, has publicly expressed both his grief and admiration. He praised Kirk's indefatigable energy and the deep loyalty he commanded among young conservatives. Speaking candidly at a recent event, Trump recalled how Kirk often persuaded him to speak at short notice, demonstrating his dedication and influence. Trump plans to attend the memorial service, acknowledging the profound grief surrounding Kirk's untimely death. Guidelines for the memorial have been released by Turning Point USA, encouraging attendees to dress in patriotic colors, red, white, and blue, and adhere to a strict no-bag policy to streamline security checks. Parking will be limited and free, with an emphasis on carpooling to ease congestion. Guests are also asked not to bring flowers or other gifts, but to direct such items or donations to the organization's headquarters. The overall theme is one of respect, unity, and celebration. All in all, the memorial service for Charlie Kirk stands as a moment of immense significance and emotion in American political culture. It's not just a farewell to a controversial figure, but a demonstration of how his life continues to galvanize public action and political discourse. With heightened security and thousands gathered, the event underscores the challenges and passions stirred by Kirk's legacy. But here's the question worth pondering. Does the wave of support and political polarization sparked by Kirk's assassination illustrate the growing divide in America? Or can it serve as a catalyst for greater unity and understanding across the political spectrum? What are your thoughts on that?